Ticketmaster and its parent company Live Nation are currently coming under fire online for their decision to use facial recognition software at events. Now, the idea was originally announced in 2018 and it works something like this. When you purchase a ticket for an event, that ticket is then associated with your identity. When you go to the show, instead of having a physical or digital ticket, you allow yourself to be scanned, and as long as your identity matches an identity in the ticket database, you gain entry to the show. Now, this technology was developed by a company called Blink Identity, who originally developed it for the US government. Their technology is allegedly so advanced that it's able to scan people in real time, meaning that there will be no wait to enter an event. As long as everybody's face checks out and matches to an identity of somebody in the ticket database, everyone gets into the show, no hassle, no fuss, which seems like a big benefit. However, musicians like Tom Morello of Prophets of Rage and Rage Against the Machine, as well as thousands of fans online who have signed petitions, are concerned that facial recognition software impedes a person's right to personal privacy. After all, governments around the world use facial recognition software as a form of surveillance. It is easily possible for one of these technologies to scan your face and then check your identity against police and immigration databases. If it's flagged for any reason, it can then alert authorities who could be present on site to scoop you up in a matter of minutes. Now, there is no evidence that Live Nation or Ticketmaster would ever use their facial recognition software in this way. But at the same time, and this is what's being argued, there's no sign or acknowledgement that they won't or that they have no plans to. And if people are afraid that going to a show could result in them being arrested or even worse, deported, there's a high likelihood that they'll think twice before deciding to attend an event, and that could drive ticket sales down, that could hurt artists, and it ultimately hurts the music community as a whole. Now, Live Nation and Ticketmaster have not yet responded to the concerns expressed online, but demand for them to do so is growing. So I wouldn't be surprised if we saw more from them in the weeks ahead. But until then, and probably after as well, the debate over whether or not technology like facial recognition software should be implemented in live events is going to rage on.